this morning, we are starting off with a winter weather advisory for just a few of our counties. One of those is going to be in Monroe, Crawford, and even down there for you in Butler as well. And I wouldn't be surprised if this continues to shift further on over towards the east. And they just go ahead and issue a lot of it for middle Georgia, because I think we are looking at some pretty good snow chances late tonight with this front pushing through. And this is what it looks like right now. This front is actually about to stall out, and so places like Bowling Green up to Lexington down into Memphis are probably going to see a good bit of snow over about the next 12 hours. And this thing's going to continue to move very slowly, even down here in Georgia. Another big thing we're going to be covering in just a minute is how cold it is going to get after this front moves through. I think it's going to be just as big of a story as what we're looking at with the actual snow itself. Okay, so as we continue to work our way through today, we are going to see some more clouds building up by the early afternoon. At this point, I think there's going to be some scattered cloud cover. No chance of snow just yet, but it's going to continue to make its way into northern Georgia by the end of the afternoon hours right here. Okay, so by this point, we should be mostly cloudy, and we're just going to continue to see more and more clouds push into the area. Now, one thing you might notice here is this thin pink line out in front of where the snow actually is. That's where the potential for sleet is. Now, for us here in middle Georgia, I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of sleet. If we do, it's not likely to last more than just a few minutes. And if we see any kind of precipitation at all, it's really just going to be this snow that could be moving on in. Now, our best chances, I think, from this point are going to be from maybe 3 a.m. till about 7 or 8. Then it should begin to clear on up. Now, the big thing that these models are disagreeing on this morning is how much we could see. This is one right here that is showing spots like Macon seeing anywhere from ½ an inch to even an inch for some of us. And I don't think we're going to see that much. I think maybe around a quarter is going to be much more likely for an area like Macon, with maybe 1 or 2 spots seeing closer to about ½ an inch. And from this model right here, it shows it closer to Sparta. Now, there is a couple others out there that are showing some of us not seeing any snow at all. I still think a lot of us are going to continue to see it overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning with the way things are stacking up now. So confidence is looking much better compared to what we saw yesterday. Only chance of us seeing it at all is going to be late tonight into tomorrow morning. That's pretty much how that stands right now. As far as where it could happen, just about anywhere in middle Georgia it's going to be possible. But like I mentioned before, there's going to be a few spots here and there that might not see any snow, maybe not even a few flurries. And that's really what we're going to be looking at for tomorrow morning. A few flurries up to about ¼ an inch of rain. As far as slick spots out there on the road, thankfully this isn't going to be freezing rain at any point. Most of it's just going to remain snow. So really that freezing rain is not going to be too much of an issue for tomorrow morning. Now, this is one thing I do want to point out, because yes, we are seeing that chance of snow overnight tonight, but don't forget tomorrow could be very, very chilly with high temperatures around 35 degrees. Also, those wind gusts could be closer towards 25. And whenever you put those two together, even during the afternoon hours, we might have our wind chill be as low as 18 or 19 degrees, even at the warmest part of the day. And now is going to be a quick look at your fish and game forecast brought to you by Harrison's Body Shop. An excellent time for early this afternoon to get outside is going to be around 1:40.
Are you starting to